how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. Welcome back to my home. Welcome back to Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. What a gorgeous, sunny, mild, late winter day here in Long Island, New York. My kids are off from school on a winter break recess. My mom came to visit, and what a great chance and opportunity to go to our local Walmart store. And while we're there, I can't wait to share their summer blooming bulb inventory with you, my fellow home gardeners. I've heard that Walmart just received their plant in the spring, bloom in the summer bulb inventory. And I can't wait to be one of the very first home gardeners to share that inventory with you. So for those of you looking for their online gardening channel, which offers tips, tricks, easy, yet proven gardening advice to take your home gardens to that next level. Don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content of my garden videos and want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video, click the bell icon as well. Now come with me on this brief yet very exciting car ride to my local Walmart store, and let's get gardening. Here we are. We have arrived at my local Walmart store. Here are my kiddos and my mom. She came to visit us here in Long Island, New York. My mom and kiddos are so excited to check out the Walmart garden section, and I can't wait to share this tour with you guys. I am back at my local Walmart garden center, and I'm seeing all these brand new plant in spring, summer blooming bulbs. And I cannot believe this impressive selection now in March 2024. So many new, exciting plants, perennials to choose from. The dahlias, elephant ears, gladioli, geraniums, bleeding heart, daylilies, hollyhocks, caladiums, helenium, delphinium, echinacea, geranium, cannas, all the beautiful dahlias to look at as well. Iris, lily of the valley. Look at all these new rare plants. Phlox, peonies, lilies, papaverse, more lilies, liatris, echinacea, euryngum, bleeding heart of varied varieties, ferns. They have the astilbe. More and more beautiful plants to look at. Peonies, bearded iris, hostas, clematis, and all of these beauties are planted now for easy color all summer. And most importantly, they are very affordable. $5.42 per packet. So many beauties to look at today. But as always, let's start with the far left. You have this beautiful acalygia mix. Beautiful colors, pink, yellow, burgundy. You get 3 bare roots for the price of $5.42. Plant in full sun to partial shade. Blooms every summer. Pollinator friendly, deer resistant, perennial, returning each year. Right next to him is this beautiful astilbe plant, and we have 3 different varieties this year to choose from. You have the chocolate kiss, which is this beautiful light pink colored blooms. 2 roots, $5.42. Pollinator friendly. Plant in partial to full shade, blooms in the summer. Excellent for cut flowers, deer resistant. You can choose this beautiful red sentinel. 2 roots, $5.42. Plant in partial to full shade, blooms in the summer. excellent cut flower, deer resistant. Or the Sunny Boy, which is this purple lavender color, 2 roots, $5.42 as well, planting partial to full shade. Right below it are the beautiful daylilies. You have this yellow with burgundy in the center. This variety called El Desperado, pollinator friendly, perennial, returns every year. Plant in full sun to partial shade, bloom summer, great for borders. Naturalizer. For the same pricing for 2 roots, you can get the Pardon Me daylily variety, which is this beautiful red with the yellow accent in the center. Plant in full sun to partial shade, blooms summer, reblooming and fragrant blooms. There's also this beautiful yellow color, and you get 3 roots in this package. Stella d'Oro variety. Plants in full sun to partial shade, blooms in the summer, great for borders, naturalizer. Then there is the Echinacea, or the coneflower butterfly mix, various colored blooms, 3 roots, $5.42. Plant in full sun, bloom summer, pollinator friendly. Moving right along, beautiful hollyhocks. This is the mixed variety. You get 3 bare roots. Let's see right over here. So they come in this dark green colored bag, so the roots are not exposed to the sunlight. Let's see over here. Plant in full sun, bloom summer, pollinator friendly, excellent cut flowers. And I wanted to point out that the back of the label, the packaging has very easy planting and care instructions. You can also plant this in containers. Look at this beauty, brand new this year. I have not seen this one sold in my local Walmart before. This is the Cnifophia plant, red hot poker variety, plant in full sun, blooms early summer, excellent cut flower, deer resistant. Here you get 3 roots for $5.42. Liatris, isn't this beautiful? And you get 16 roots, my fellow home gardeners, $5.42. There is the variety. It's the spicata variety. It is pollinator friendly. Plant in full sun, bloom summer, excellent cut flower, deer resistant. More beautiful lilies. So these ones come in bulbs. This is the bold mix. So you will get various colored blooms. 4 bulbs, $5.42. Blooms in the summer. Plant in full sun to partial shade. Moving on to the bottom shelf, various poppivers. 3 roots in either one of the packages, $5.42. I'm loving this variety. So this is called the Orientalis mix. Let me see if I can grab one for us so we can take a better look right over here. Plant in full sun, bloom summer, great for borders, deer resistant. I am loving the corals, the peach, the red coloring of the blooms. Or you could choose this beautiful Orientals red as well. Let's take a look right over here. This is the plant in full sun, bloom summer, great for borders and deer resistance. Let's see what else is here. Here are the planting and growing instructions. Light, full sun, spacing 18 to 24 inches. Depth, planting depth 1 to 2 inches only. Sizing number 1, bulb type, root. And here are the pictures with the clear planting instructions as well. Moving on to the various peonies. Peonies are sold in a form of a bare root. So here is the first variety that's available this year, Bowl of Beauty. You get 1 root, $5.42. I'm loving the center of the blooms. Let's take a look at the packaging. So this is a perennial, returns each year, plant in full sun to partial shade, blooms spring to summer. Excellent cut flower, fragrant blooms. Let's turn the baggage around. Light, full sun to partial shade, spacing 24 to 48 inches, 1 to 2 inches planting depth, size 2 to 3 eyes per root. Bulb type, root. Let's move on to the next peony variety right over here. This is the Felix Crusoe, beautiful deep magenta colored blooms. So this is a perennial as well, returns each year, blooms spring to summer, excellent cut flower, and it's double blooming. Right next to it is this beautiful white with magenta in the center coloring. This is the Festiva Maxima variety. Let me see if I can pull one of these for us. You get one bare root, $5.42. Excellent cut flower, fragrant blooms. And then the next peony is this Margaret Truman variety. Isn't this beautiful? Also one bare root, $5.42. Let's see right over here. Full sun to partial shade, planting depth 1 to 2 inches, sizing 2 to 3 eyes, bulb type, roots. Moving on to these beautiful bleeding hearts. You have various varieties this year to choose from. Let's start with the Alba variety. It looks like it's white color. 2 roots, $5.42. Let's take a better look. Full sun to partial shade, 12 to 18 inches spacing, 2 to 3 inches planting depth, bulb size, roots. Here is the picture. The next variety is called the Luxuriant Bleeding Heart. It's beautiful pink coloring. 2 roots, $5.42. Plant in full sun to partial shade, blooms early summer. Great for borders, excellent cut flower. Followed by the pink variety. Perennial returns each year. Plants in full sun, blooms early summer. And let's take a look right over here. 15 to 24 inches spacing, 2 to 3 inches depth, bulb type, roots, blooms early summer. Look at this beautiful Euringium. You get 3 roots for that same price of $5.42. Loving the beautiful purple coloring. This is the Blue Sea Holly variety. It is pollinator friendly, requires full sun, blooms in the summer, great for borders and containers. And let's take a look, my fellow home gardeners. Full sun, 18 to 24 inches spacing, 1 to 2 inches depth, bulb type, roots. Right next to the Euringium, we have all these ferns. We have the Christmas fern, the cinnamon fern, or the Tennessee ostrich glade fern. Each of these come with 2 roots in the packaging, $5.42. So the Christmas fern is a summer to fall foliage, long-lasting colors. The cinnamon variety, summer to fall foliage, long-lasting color. And then you have your Tennessee ostrich, summer to fall foliage, plant in partial to full shade, long-lasting color. Let's take a look at this one right over here. So this is the Tennessee ostrich, 24 to 36 inches spacing, 1 to 2 inches depth. Root is the bulb type. More beautiful lilies to look at. You have the Casablanca right over here. Beautiful white color blooms. 4 bulbs in the packaging, $5.42. Plant in full sun to partial shade, blooms in the summer. You have this beautiful, the Easy Spot variety. Love the white with the burgundy in the center. 4 bulbs as well. Let me see here. Let me pull one of the bags out. Let's take a better look. Light, full sun to partial shade, spacing 4 to 6 inches, depth 4 to 6 inches, sizing of the bulb between 14 to 16 centimeters. Then you have this beautiful Dolly Madison bulb lily. 4 bulbs, bright, bold red coloring, my fellow home gardeners. Plant in full sun, blooms in the summer, fragrant blooms, excellent cut flowers. And then the double tiger orange. Also 3 bulbs, $5.42. Love the orange with the brown specks. Blooms in the summer, vibrant color. Let me see if I can take this guy out for us so we can take a better look. Bloom summer, light, full sun to partial shade, spacing 4 to 6 inches, depth 4 to 6 inches as well. The bulb size varies between 14 to 16 centimeters. The next beauty to look at are these Caladium. So it looks like you will get various colors, as this is the mix variety. They are an annual, easy color, all summer. Best value, more bulbs. So you get 12 bulbs right over here for $11.47. Here is what they look like. So they are in a plastic bag, and they are mixed in with some vermiculite for moisture retention right over there. It says that plant in partial to full shade, summer to full foliage, perfect for containers, long-lasting color. Let's take a look right over here. Spacing 4 to 6 inches, depth 2 to 3 inches, sizing number 2. Bulb type, bulbs. Right next to it, we have the beautiful elephant ears, which is an annual easy color all summer, summer to full foliage, long-lasting colors, perfect for containers. Best value, more bulbs. 4 bulbs, $11.47, and this is what they look like. They come in this netting, and you get 4 elephant ear bulbs in each bag. And I must say that these particular bulbs are on the smaller side. So the thing about elephant ears is the larger the bulb, the larger foliage you're going to get. But it all depends on the variety. Next, let's take a look at these canna. 7 bulbs, $11.47. Best value, more bulbs. This is the mix variety. Plant in full sun, bloom summer to fall. Great for borders and containers. Let's take a look here, my fellow home gardeners. 12 to 18 inches spacing, 2 to 4 inches planting depth, 2 to 3 eyes per bulb. Beautiful. Followed by this gorgeous dahlias, color spectacle and mystery day. So you get 2 different dahlia varieties in one packet. 5 tubers, $11.47. Plant in full sun, bloom summer to fall, vibrant color, excellent cut flowers. Let's take a look right over here. Light, full sun, spacing 12 to 16 inches, 3 to 5 inches planting depth, number 1 size bulbs. Beautiful cut flowers. Aren't these gorgeous? I wanted to show you guys right over here on the picture. It shows you the full mature height of this dahlia variety. It can reach anywhere between 24 to 48 inches, which is equivalent to 61 to 122 centimeters. So these will have to be staked so they don't break off on us. Beautiful gladioli, 50 bulbs, $11.47. This is the mix, so you will get various colored blooms right over here. You get the red, the magenta, the purple, the yellow, the off-white. Here is what the bulbs look like inside the bag, and looks like these are starting to sell out. Blooms in the summer, excellent cut flower. And let's take a better look at the description right over here. So it says the mature height can be between 50 to 60 inches, which is equivalent to 127 to 152 centimeters. Full sun to partial shade, 4 to 6 inches planting depth, 4 to 6 inches spacing, 10 to 12 centimeters is the sizing of the bulbs. Beautiful hollyhocks, 10 roots, $11.47. More bulbs, best value. It is a perennial, so this is a mix, so you will get various colored blooms from yellow to burgundy to pink. Plant in full sun, blooms in the summer, pollinator friendly. More beautiful lily varieties. You have the Asiatic mixed lily. It is a perennial. Let's see over here. Bloom summer, excellent cut flower, vibrant coloring. On the back, it shows the mature height will be 24 to 48 inches. You need 4 to 6 inches of spacing, 4 to 6 inches planting depth. Each bulb is between 12 to 14 centimeters. And moving right along, you have the 75 days of blooms lily variety. 20 bulbs, you'll be paying $11.47. Beautiful, various colors. Blooms in the summer, plant in full sun to partial shade, excellent cut flowers, and they are container friendly, my fellow home gardeners. Yet another exciting dahlia variety. You get 5 tubers, $11.47. This is called the decorative mix. So you will get various colored blooms. Blooms summer to fall, vibrant colors. Let's take a look right over here. So the mature height can reach between 36 to 48 inches, 91 to 122 centimeters. So you should be staking them, offering them support. Full sun, 12 to 16 inches of spacing, 3 to 5 inches in depth. Number 1 bulb. More beautiful peonies, bright pink colored blooms, Sarah Bernhardt, fragrant blooms, bloom spring to summer. You get 3 bare roots for the price of $11.47, and these are selling out as well. Mature height will be 32 to 36 inches. Bloom spring to summer. Spacing 24 to 48 inches. Depth 1 to 2 inches. Size 1 to 2 eyes per root. This year, Walmart's also offering the double mix peonies right over here. And you could see that you will get various colored blooms, as this is a mixed variety packet. Let's take a look. Mature height will be 24 to 36 inches. Spacing 24 to 48 inches. Depth 1 to 2 inches. Sizing 1 to 2 eyes per root. Next are these beautiful clematis. We have 3 different varieties this year to choose from. The first is the City of Leon. You get 1 bare root, $5.42, beautiful pink blooms. Followed by this purple colored clematis, HF Young variety. Blooms in early summer, climbing vine, large blooms in this variety. Or the Venosa Violacea variety, beautiful purple and white coloring blooms. Climbing vine, perfect for containers, blooms early summer. Beautiful daylily. The variety is called Blackberries and Cream. Blooms in the summer, great for borders, naturalizer, pollinator friendly, loving the coral and the burgundy colors. 2 roots, $5.42. Let's take a better look at the back of the packaging. Mature height will be between 18 to 36 inches, 18 to 24 inches spacing, 1 to 2 inches planting depth. Yet another beautiful daylily. This is the Grape Magic variety. Love the bright pink blooms with the yellow center. You get 2 bare roots, $3.24. This is a deal and steal. Says it blooms in the summer, great for borders, excellent cut flower as well. Let's take a look right over here. Full sun to partial shade, 12 to 15 inches spacing, 2 to 3 inches depth. Mature height will be between 18 to 24 inches. Take a look at this beautiful Purpurea Echinacea variety. Beautiful pink colored blooms. You get 2 bare roots for $3.24. It is pollinator friendly. Blooms in the summer. Naturalizer, plant in full sun. I love echinaceas, also known as coneflower. They are very low maintenance. 24 to 48 inches mature height. Depth 1 to 2 inches, spacing 18 to 24 inches. Right next to the echinacea, we have the stargazer lily. Loving the coloring of the blooms. Fragrant blooms, excellent cut flower, plant in full sun to partial shade. Right below it, you get 3 bulbs of the Oriental Fragrant Mix, $3.24. Blooms in the summer, fragrant blooms, excellent cut flower. Let's see right over here if I can get us a better look at the packaging. So the mature height will be between 24 to 48 inches, 4 to 6 inches spacing, 4 to 6 inches depth. Bulb type bulbs, sizing 14 to 16 centimeters for this beautiful Oriental Fragrant Mix. I am impressed with the extensive hollyhock selection this year. My fellow home gardeners, lots of new varieties I have not seen sold at Walmart before. Here is the black hollyhock variety. 2 roots, only $3.24. Plant in full sun, summer bloomer, pollinator friendly, and it is a perennial. Let's take a look over here. Since I've never seen this variety sold, it does get to be pretty tall, 48 to 72 inches. That's 122 centimeters to 183 centimeters. 12 to 18 inches spacing, 2 to 3 inches planting depth. Then it's this beautiful yellow hollyhock. Aren't these blooms stunning? 2 roots, $3.24. Blooms in the summer, pollinator friendly, excellent cut flower. Moving on to this pink hollyhock. Same pricing, and you also get 2 roots as well. Pollinator friendly, excellent cut flower. Well, let's see right over here. Mature height 48 to 72 inches. Planting depth 2 to 3 inches. 12 to 18 inches will be the spacing. Yet another beautiful hollyhock variety. This one's the red variety. It is a perennial, returns every year. Blooms in the summer, plant in full sun, pollinator friendly. Let's take a look at this packaging to see what we can tell. Again, very tall plant, 48 to 72 inches. Spacing 12 to 18 inches. Depth 2 to 3 inches, my fellow home gardeners. Take a look at this new arrival. This is the Aquilegia perennial blue barlow variety. I have never seen this plant sold at my local Walmart before. And you get 6 roots for $11.47. Let's take a closer look. Mature height 24 to 36 inches. That's 61 to 91 centimeters equivalent. Full sun to partial shade, 10 to 15 inches spacing, 1 to 2 inches planting depth. Delphinium. Who doesn't love delphinium? It's a beautiful mixed variety. It is a perennial. Plant in full sun to partial shade. Blooms summer and fall. Great for borders. Excellent cut flowers. You get 5 roots, $11.47, and you will get various colored blooms. Your light pink, your purple, your lavender, even yellow. Beautiful. Take a look at this beautiful helenium perennial. The red, the burgundy, the orange blooms. You get 3 roots, $11.47. I am quite impressed, I must say, with this year's selection at my local Walmart. 24 to 36 inches mature height. Spacing 10 to 15 inches, depth 1 to 2 inches. Right next to them is the heuchera plant. Beautiful mixed variety. You get your greens, your burgundies, your browns, your yellow colors. Blooms in the summer. Plant in full sun to partial shade. I am loving this heuchera, my fellow home gardeners. 4 roots, 4 different varieties for $11.47. These are very short, 12 to 24 inches mature height only, depth 1.5 to 2 inches, and you should space them 12 to 15 inches apart. Here is yet another elephant ear variety. Here you get 3 bulbs, $3.24. I want to see if I can get you a better, closer look, my fellow home gardeners. So these bulbs are very small, much smaller than the other ones that we saw. Again, the sizing of the bulb will have a direct impact on the sizing of your plant and the sizing of the foliage. It says that this variety will get to be between 48 to 60 inches tall. Depth 2 to 4 inches. Sizing of the bulbs is 5 to 7 inches. So these are on the smaller side, but for 3 bulbs, you're only paying $3.24. Take a look at this beautiful mirabilis plant. It is a perennial. I've never seen this one sold at my local Walmart before either. 8 roots, $11.47. Let's get a closer look. 20 to 48 inches will be the mature height. 12 plus centimeters per root. 3 to 4 inches depth, 18 to 24 inches spacing. Full sun to partial shade. And I'm loving this variety. This is the Jalapa variety, and you will get various colored blooms in this variety. Then you have this popover. This is the brilliant variety. This is a perennial, blooms in the summer. So this is the Orientalis brilliant variety. Let's see right over here. 18 to 36 inches mature height, which is 48 to 91 centimeters. 18 to 24 inches spacing, 1 to 2 inches depth. And right next to the popover is this phlox. This is the mixed variety perennial, hence the various colored blooms. This one comes in bare root form, you get 6 roots, $11.47. Let's turn this phlox packet around. 24 to 36 inches mature height. Planting space 18 to 24 inches, 1 to 2 inches planting depth. And this variety is container friendly variety as well. Beautiful Rudbeckia, the Goldstern variety, also known as Black-Eyed Susan. 6 bare roots, $11.47. I love the beautiful yellow blooms with the brown in the center. And when established, I must say that Rudbeckia is very, very drought resistant. It blooms beautifully entire summer and also even into early fall. Mature height 24 to 36 inches, spacing 14 to 18 inches, depth 1 to 2 inches. And look what I'm seeing right above, the Liatris purple and white mix. And you get 30 roots, my fellow home gardeners, for $11.47. Who can resist this? Blooms in the summer, plant in full sun, deer resistant, excellent cut flower. And then red hot poker Cnifophia. Isn't this gorgeous? 8 roots, $11.47. Love the yellow, the orange, the green. Let's take a look at the packaging. I cannot believe, guys, how many new plants, perennials, Walmart got in stock this year. 24 to 48 inches, 2 to 3 inches depth, 18 to 24 inches spacing. Can't get enough of this. Isn't this beautiful? Moving right along, we're gonna take a look at this beautiful geranium. Color Festival Mix is the name. Pollinator friendly, 3 roots, $11.47. Let's see right over here. Aren't these beautiful? It says planting depth 2 to 3 inches, spacing 24 to 30 inches. Comes in a form of a bare root. Yet another gladioli variety. Bright colors mix. You get beautiful various color blooms. The yellow, the corals, the red, the whites. 25 bulbs, $11.47. And again, this is what gladioli bulbs look like. I always like to feel to make sure that they're nice and firm to the touch. You don't want any mushiness, any hollowness. Let's take a look at this crocosmia. Wow! This is the Lucifer variety. 25 bulbs, $11.47. Blooms in the summer. Perfect for containers as well. Looks like this one's selling out as well. Beautiful. Very tall. 24 to 36 inches. 4 to 6 inches spacing. 3 to 5 inches depth. Each bulb is 8 to 10 centimeters. And they make excellent container flowers. And this is what crocosmia bulb looks like. So they kind of remind me of a gladioli bulb, but these are a bit on the smaller side. And again, the back of this wrapper does have very clear planting instructions. Right next to the crocosmia, we have this beautiful Asclepia, the butterfly. We never seen this sold before at Walmart either. 6 roots, $11.47. Excellent cut flower. Minimal watering required. Isn't this just awesome? Let's take a look. Minimal watering. Wow. 18 to 24 inches mature height. Depth 2 to 3 inches. Comes in a form of a bare root, my fellow home gardeners. Spacing 12 to 18 inches. Aren't these just beautiful? Moving along to these beautiful begonias. This year you could choose between the Pendula yellow or the Picotee pink and white. Each one comes with 3 bulbs, $5.42. More caladiums. Look at all the new and exciting caladium varieties. You could choose the Blaze, the Candidum, Carolyn Wharton, or the Mix. Each one comes with 5 bulbs per pack, $5.42. Let me just pull this one to show you guys an example. So this is the Blaze variety. So let's turn the Blaze variety packet around. Mature height 8 to 12 inches. That's equivalent to 20 to 30 centimeters. Planting depth 2 to 3 inches. Spacing 4 to 6 inches. Beautiful. Let's move on right along to these gorgeous cannas. You could choose the Wyoming or the King, Red King Humbert's variety. Aren't these beautiful? I love this orange, the Wyoming variety. These are annuals. Easy color all summer. Bloom summer to fall, perfect for containers. Vibrant color. 3 bulbs, $5.42. Look at the beautiful dark colored foliage, and they are pollinator friendly. Let's take a look. Mature height 48 to 72 inches, 122 to 183 centimeters. Bulbs 2 to 3 eyes per bulb. Planting depth 2 to 4 inches, spacing 12 to 18 inches. Walmart also has the President Canna variety as well as the Pretoria. I have never seen this variety sold either. Look at the coloring on the leaves. This, for example, has solid green, and this variety comes with all these lines. Aren't they beautiful? Yellow blooms. So this one, you will get less bulbs. You would only get 2 bulbs versus the 3 for $5.42. But I'm loving the coloring on the foliage. Bloom summer to fall. Easy color all summer. Unique foliage. Great for borders. Beautiful dahlias to choose from this year as well. Just take a look at the large, impressive selection. Let's start with this one that's called the Border Mix. Plant in the full sun, bloom summer to fall, great for borders, perfect in containers. 3 bulbs, $5.42. It does say it's an annual. However, if you dig them up, if you dig up your dahlia tubers right before your first anticipated frost date and store them in a dark, cool, dry location, you can plant them again the following season. Then they have this beautiful duet variety. 2 tubers, $5.42. I love the white and the burgundy coloring. Vibrant color, excellent cut flowers. Bloom summer to fall. When choosing dahlias, I always recommend that you consider the mature height. As the taller the dahlia, they will need more staking and more support. So this one will be between 2 to 3 feet, 3 to 5 inches planting depth, 12 to 16 inches spacing, light, full sun required. Next is this beautiful motto dahlia. Bloom summer to fall. 2 tubers, $5.42. Love the coral, the peach, and the yellow coloring. Moving on to this beauty. Look how different the blooms look between the various dahlia varieties. This one's called the Lucky Number. Plant in full sun. 2 tubers, $5.42. Let's take a look at what the mature height of this beauty is. 3 to 4 feet. Full sun, 3 to 5 inches. Depth, 12 to 16 inches spacing. Moving right along to the Lavender Perfection Dahlia. 2 tubers, $5.42. Bloom summer to fall. Let's see right over here. Tall as well, 3 to 4 feet. Depth 3 to 5 inches, 12 to 16 inches spacing. Right next to the Lavender Perfection, we have this beautiful yellow Kelvin Floodlight variety. 2 tubers, same pricing of $5.42. This variety is known for the large blooms, excellent cut flower. And I can't get my eyes away from this stunner. This is a new variety for this year, my fellow home gardeners. This one called Fern Cliff Illusion. Look at the lavender, the yellow, the off-white, vibrant color, excellent cut flower, plant in full sun. I must turn this package around because again, I've never seen this variety before. Up to 60 inches in height, guys. 122 to 152 centimeters equivalent. So this variety will need as much support as possible so these beautiful blooms will not break off. And here is yet another stunner, Electric Flash. Vibrant colors and cut flower blooms summer to fall. Same thing, guys. 2 tubers, $5.42. Must turn this packet around as well to show you. 48 inches mature height. That's equivalent to 76 to 122 centimeters. 12 to 16 inches spacing, 3 to 5 inches depth. Let's put this beauty back. I must show you all these loose elephant ears. So these are sold in a form of individual bulbs. You will be paying $5.42 per bulb. And let me show you what these bulbs look like. This one looks like it's selling out. So here is a very clear example of an elephant ear bulb. $5.42. It says plant 1 to 3 inches under soil. Space 12 to 24 inches apart. And here you can clearly see the bull's eye on top. So you see these rings, round circles. This is exactly how you can identify and distinguish the top from the bottom. And with elephant ears, the larger the bulb, the larger your plant will be. So if you are purchasing loose bulbs, I highly recommend that you choose the largest bulbs that you can find. And elephant ears make great container plants as well. I have a video on my gardening channel, Gardening Cold Spring Harbor, where I show you step by step, easy yet proven instructions on how I plant and grow my elephant ears in home, inside, in a container. So for those of you who are interested, check out that video as well. I feel like it's very helpful and informative. Take a look at this beautiful freesia single mix. These are very fragrant annual flowers. You get 20 bulbs for $5.42. You will get various colored blooms. And here are the mature height, 12 to 18 inches, spacing 3 to 6 inches, depth 2 to 3 inches. And here what the bulbs, freesia bulbs, look like. Beautiful calla lily right over here. This is a mix, pollinator friendly. You get 3 bulbs. Let's take a look. Blooms late spring, excellent cut flower, perfect for containers. Let's take a look right over here. Let's turn the packaging around. So here are what these bulbs look like. 18 to 24 inches mature height, 3 to 5 inches depth, 4 to 6 inches spacing. More beautiful cannas, the Black Knight variety, the Crimson Beauty, or the Lucifer. And you get your mixed variety as well, and the Pretoria. Let's start with the Black Knight. Beautiful deep burgundy foliage, bright red blooms, 3 bulbs, $5.42. Says it blooms summer to fall, unique foliage, great for borders. Moving on to the Crimson Beauty, blooms summer to fall, plant in full sun, 3 bulbs, $5.42. Loving this one. New variety for this year, my fellow home gardeners, the Lucifer. I must turn this packaging around. There you go, very tall, 18 to 36 inches, planting depth 2 to 4 inches. You get a bulbs, 2 to 3 eyes per bulb, 12 to 18 inches mature height. Look at the coloring of the blooms. I can't get enough of the yellow, the red, beautiful foliage, and it's pollinator friendly. Next is the mixed variety, where you are going to get different colored blooms and different colored foliage as well. Some will have green, some will have burgundy foliage. And then the Pretoria, which is known for its unique foliage as well. 2 bulbs, $5.42. More beautiful dahlias to look at. Creme de Cassis variety on these beautiful bloom summer to fall, great for borders, perfect for containers. 2 tubers, $5.42. Then you have the dinner plate mix. Again, guys, if you dig up your tubers and store them properly, dahlias are perennials. I have a video on my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, where I show you step by step how I pre-sprout my dahlia tubers in small 1-gallon size containers, and how I transplant them after they sprouted into the soil of my home garden. So for those who are interested in how I pre-sprout, plant, and grow my dahlias from tubers, check out that video as well. It's still available on my channel, Gardening Cold Spring Harbor. Look what I'm seeing, guys. This tuber right over here. So again, this is the dinner plate mix. Look, it already sprouted in the bag. By all means, you don't have to pre-sprout your dahlias. It's not mandatory. You can plant the tubers directly into the soil of your home garden. However, I personally like to pre-sprout mine just to know which ones are viable and which ones are not, because I want to make sure that whatever I plant in the soil of my home garden will 100% grow for me. More dahlias. What a stunner. New variety for this year as well. Zen Garo variety, vibrant color, excellent cut flower. Again, here is what a dahlia tuber looks like. It almost looks like an octopus. You have the neck, and then you have these elongated tubers going right below the neck. This one is 24 to 36 inches mature height, 3 to 5 inches planting depth, 12 to 16 inches spacing. I have personally never seen this variety before. This is a dahlia as well. This is called the Twinning Smart Eye. Blooms summer to fall, vibrant color, excellent cut flower. Look how different these blooms look like compared to a more traditional looking dahlia. Let's see over here. This is a new variety for 2024. It will be between 2 to 3 feet tall, requires 12 to 16 inches of spacing. So comes in a clear bag and you can see the tubers inside. Moving right along, more and more beautiful dahlias to look at. This one's called Pacific Time, vibrant color, excellent cut flower. Loving the color combination. Who can resist this stunner? Right next to it, we have the Pacific Ocean dahlia variety. All of these are $5.42 for 2 tubers. Excellent cut flower, vibrant color. Here we are looking at the Iris Dutch Miss Sagan variety. Beautiful colors of purple, yellow, and white. 16 bulbs, $5.42. Followed by all these new, exciting, beautiful gladioli varieties. Just look at the beautiful colors. Let's start with the far right over here. This one's called the red, white, and blue mix. It is pollinator friendly. It does say it's an annual, but in zones 7 and above, gladiolus is a perennial. Blooms in the summer, excellent cut flower, great for borders. Gladiola do get to be very tall, so you do need to offer them support. You have the pastel mix, easy color all summer, 16 bulbs, $5.42, followed by this beauty. Never seen this variety before at my local Walmart. My love variety, the pastel and the bright pink coloring. Isn't this just beautiful? Let's take a look here. Very tall, 50 to 60 inches mature height, spacing 4 to 6 inches, depth 4 to 6 inches. You will need to stake these stunners so they don't break off on you. Next is the gladioli mix, annual easy color. So you will get various colors, the reds, the burgundies, the yellow, the off-white, etc. 16 bulbs, $5.42. New variety espresso. Never seen the salt at my local Walmart before. Love the deep colored blooms. Excellent cut flower, great for borders. I must look at this. Let's pull out this packaging. Isn't this just stunning? Look at the beautiful dark colored blooms. Let's turn the packaging around. 50 to 60 inches. Bulbs, 12 to 14 centimeters each bulb. One more stunner to look at. Yet another gladioli variety called At Night. Here it is, beautiful red bulbs. 16 bulbs, $5.42. As always, let's take a look here at the bulbs. You could see they're starting to wake up from their dormancy period. Same height, 127 to 152 centimeters, 50 to 60 inches. Each bulb is 12 to 14 centimeters. What a great selection of gladioli. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today in my local Walmart to check out their spring 2024 summer blooming bulb inventory. So many amazing new perennials as well as annuals to choose from this year. The selection is impressive, I must say. Can't believe all the new plants we are seeing this year that we have never seen previously sold at Walmart. For those of you who enjoyed the content of today's video. If you found today's video to be useful, helpful, informative in any way, show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Don't be shy. Talk to me, my fellow home gardeners. Let me know, have you checked out your local Walmart garden center summer blooming bulb inventory just yet? If so, what kind of selection does your local Walmart have now in March 2024? For those who haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, what are you waiting for? Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me, knowing that you guys enjoy the content of my videos, that you find my videos to be useful, helpful, informative in your own home garden. Click that bell icon as well if you want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, my fellow home gardeners, each and every single one of you. And happy gardening, and I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.